All right, well, let's start with what the North Coast
Yeah.
500 is. For those who aren't familiar, basically, Visit Scotland or somebody dreamed up that there's essentially enough roads that run the perimeter of the northern portion of Scotland that you can turn it into like this route that you do. And if you look at a map, and I'll put one on the screen here to go with this. You start at Inverness, and you can either go clockwise or counterclockwise, but basically there's a coastal road that runs all the way to the northeast corner, and then there's a coastal road that runs all the way across to the northwest corner, and then back down south, and then you can cut back over to Inverness. It's almost exactly 500 miles. It's like 510 or
Yeah.
something like that. I really didn't know what I was getting myself into in terms of the difficulty of the driving. Roughly 200 miles of it, I would say, was a single lane, pull offs to get by people sort of thing. I was not expecting snow.
Sure.
Again, from Florida, you don't really think about that. And I should have, because it was like March 8th. And I'm way up in these mountains. I mean, this thing it's lunar. I mean, it feels more like the surface of the moon in places than Britain. Lack of research, man. This really was a failure on my part, quite frankly, as a travel professional. So I go out on this one peninsula, and I come up on the Applecross Pass. And I had no idea that this was what was coming. I'll put some pictures up on the screen, but basically, I'm climbing this mountain, climbing, and it starts hailing. And I mean, chucking down hail. It is a lot of hail. And I'm at the very peak. I haven't quite crested the hill yet, so I don't know what's on the other side, but I'm like, I gotta stop. So I stop in one of these little passing lanes. There is not another human for 20 miles.
Wow.
And the car is just, the SUV
Uh,
that I had is just like shaking in the wind. There's a gorge down below. I'm a little nervous at this point. But long story short, the hail passes. I crest the hill, and this was the stupidest scene I have ever seen in my life of driving. I could not believe that I was about to have to drive this. It looked like Lombard Street, but going down a mountain, back and forth, back and forth, back and
yeah.
forth. And it's single lane the whole way. And then it's single lane down the edge of this gorge for like 2 miles. I mean, I could see all the way down at the bottom. It was probably the most stressed I've ever been in my life.